officially starting repairing the most important relationships in my life. My relationships to my dogs. Did you do that on purpose? Did you know I was recording that?
When you live on the road, your relationship to the things in your environment really matters, especially when those things are living animals. Every action affects you, and every bad behavior can send you one step closer to insanity. So it's really important to nurture those relationships as best you can.
Theodore is a 5-year-old Bernedoodle, and Remy is a 4-year-old, what is he? Over the past couple months while I was in Baja, the dogs and I have had a rocky relationship. Early on in the trip, their e-collar remote went into the water, so the e-collars were completely gone, and I use this a lot for off-leash. There's a lot of horses and other dogs around in Baja, so I like to have the e-collar to keep them safe. And for Theo's barking, he is just a terrible barker. He barks all the time about everything, and his bark is a very piercing, super duper loud bark, and it's not pleasant to hear. Hey, Bubba. I love you. I do love you. In addition to losing the e-collar, I also ran out of all of the dog treats that I use for training. Remy is super treat motivated, but when they're all gone, there's nothing for me to reward them with. And eventually, after no negative reinforcement from the collars and no positive reinforcement from the treats, they just stopped listening. Honestly, the main reason for me leaving Baja was because I was at my wit's end with the dogs. Now we've come to this beautiful big campsite with nobody around. I got supplies to retrain my dogs. I've got a new mentality. Today we are starting a new chapter in our lives called the chapter where my dogs respect me and I love them so much and everyone's happy all the time.
It brings me so much joy to be able to travel with my dogs and have them off leash in places like this, but with great freedom comes great responsibility, or however the saying goes. In other words, it takes good training.
Let me show you all of the things that I have gotten to help with this training. I got the treats that are Remy's favorite. They're the Milk Bone Minis. And then I put them in my pouch and I take it everywhere we go. Literally anytime I have the dogs with me, I have my pouch with me. I spent a long time trying to get Theo to stop being obsessed with balls because he has the worst ball obsession. So much that I would just not have balls in my van. I wouldn't let him play fetch or any of this because I couldn't figure out how to control his just insanity when balls are around. I have a new outlook on balls now, and I think that I'm going to try really hard to use them as a training tool because these are the things that he is most motivated by. What I got was these Chuck It Ultra Balls. They're like his favorite. This isn't a real Chuck It, but I bought a throwing stick. Go ahead. And it lets me not have to bend over and touch gross balls all the time. I also did buy a new set of e-collars, which I have to go pick up at the post office because they're at the post office right now. This is my toolkit for now. Good boy. Touch. Yes.
The main things that I want to focus on with the dogs are their recall, sit, stay, and leave it. I feel like these commands are essential for all dogs, but especially for those who are off-leash and constantly experiencing new environments like Vanlife dogs are. I am also working on retraining the dogs with visual cues so that it's easier to give them commands from a distance without having to shout.
Stay. Good. Come. Good job, Red. You're doing good. Honestly, for day one, I feel like we're doing pretty good. I'm not going to make them train any longer because we've been doing it for quite a while this morning, and I'm going to go do some work.
You wish you had my breakfast? Aww.
Well, we just took a bit of a step back with our training here. Some hikers came down the trail that passes right by our van, and Theo and Remy started barking at them and took off towards them, and I called them and I had treats and balls and everything, and they didn't listen. I apologized to the hikers obviously a ton, and they were very, very nice. Theo and Remy ran up to them and immediately turned around once they got there because they really don't care that much about the people. I'm just really glad that the people were so nice, and now I know this trail is used. I thought it was just kind of not really used. So I'm going to be a bit more vigilant about keeping an eye on the trail and the people coming through, and we're not going to have that happen again. But -1 for Ange on the training here. He's my perfect angel. It's the morning of day 2, and yesterday the boys did something so incredible, so I'm going to try to recreate it. It was not that. Theo's getting antsy, so we're going to go for a walk, and then I'm going to show you the cool trick that they did. It's literally just like listening to me, but I was so excited that it happened. I love taking a morning walk, and the boys love it. Sit. Leave it. Good. Okay, go get it, Theo. Look at that listening he did. Come, Rim. Yes. Theo, sit. Yes. Theo, come. Sit. Yes. Leave it. Good. Okay. Good job. So Remy has a really high prey drive, and he really loves to hunt. So when we're out in places like this, if he finds like a little rodent or something, he will just go off and really hyperfixate on it, and it's very difficult to break that focus for him. He was hunting some rodent and he would not come, so I had to go grab him. It just really harshes the mellow, you know? I think they're warmed up enough to show you what they were doing before. Sit.
What I was doing was
Stay,
telling
Theo.
each dog to sit and
Remy,
stay, and
come.
then calling them by name while the other remained in a stay.
Yes.
They've always really struggled with stay
Good.
and typically assume any command is for them, so this new development was really exciting for me.
Yes. Stay, Theo. Remy, come. Yes. And I'm out of treats. But they did so good, did you see? What do you think, Theo? Doing a good job? Now we're gonna go back, and I think we'll just do some unstructured fetch time to really get them tired, because we didn't walk that far. It's a pretty busy area, and I don't want to get too far away from the van without leashes or e-collars or anything. Okay, we're gonna go for a walk and do a little bit more training, try and show you all of the stuff we worked on for this entire weekend. So right now I have the ball with me. He's in a sit. Theo, come. Yes. Stay. Now I'm gonna walk back. Throw the ball. Leave it. Good. Okay, Theo, go get it. Very good job, buddy. Now to Remy. Remy, come. Remy is a very slow mover. Oh my gosh, and he hates flies. Yes. Theo, heel. Sit. Yes. Leave it. Okay, Theo. Oh, he won't go if Remy's going to get it. Oh, here, I have another ball. There you go. Go get it. Sit. Yes. We'll do little ones for you. Rem. Down. Yes. Good job, buddy. I love you. Oh, what a good kiddo you are. This weekend has been super great for me and my dog's relationship. From all of the really foundational training we've been doing to the downtime where I'm just literally doing nothing but hanging out with them, it's all very positive compared to what the past month has been, where I've been very, very stressed about their behavior and how they're affecting other people and all of that stuff while I was in Mexico.
Oh, that's very nice. Oh.
Good morning, it is day 3, and today we are leaving our amazing campsite and heading up to Lake Tahoe. On the way out, I'll be grabbing my e-collars from the post office and doing a few errands, and the dogs are going to have a very long drive day today, so I think the plan is find another camp spot, kind of decompress from the drive day, and then restart training the day after that. I think this weekend has been so great for me and the dogs. We've bonded a lot more and our relationship feels already so much better. I've seen a lot more liveliness from Remy, a lot more listening from Theo, and in general, there's just a lot more chill and lovey-dovey vibe between all of us. Because that's all we really want, you know? If you have any tips or suggestions or encouragement about training my dogs, please leave that in the comments. I am definitely going to need it. And make sure that you're subscribed to see updates on the training progress, what we get up to in the van, and our entire trip to Alaska this summer. Bye!